guys. All right, so it's midweek meetup. I was talking to you last week about starting a challenge in the new year. And I said we're gonna meet back here next week and I'm gonna share my challenge with you guys. You're gonna share yours below. Some of you shared it on your video, on my video last week. Awesome, thanks for doing that. I like to see that. And a lot of you seem pretty excited about starting a challenge in the new year. And if you haven't thought about it yet and you're just seeing this kind of video now, then plan a challenge for the new year for your clients, guys, because this is the time where you're gonna get a bunch of people in for the new year resolution. There's always New Year's resolutioners. Your job is to get them into your boot camp and to keep them coming, all right? Because people will drop off. So by doing a challenge, it gets them in, it gets them excited, and you're gonna hold them in there. I'm doing a 6-week challenge. I said last week that last year I did a 12-week challenge. It was way too long, which, it just, not that it's a bad thing, but I just kind of got too long. And by but we did do fit tests every 4 weeks, so that was kind of cool. But I just want something different this year. So I'm going 6-week challenge. I'm calling mine the 6-week adrenaline rush. Bum, bum, bum. Kind of cool, fun, get their adrenaline going, and I'm gonna kick their freaking asses over the next 6 weeks. So what my job is now is to put it out there as much as I can for people that are now starting to think, okay, because they got a lot of their Christmas shopping done. Christmas is the next couple days, and then boom, they're gonna start thinking about what they want to do for the new year to get healthier and fitter and to get those winter, Christmas pounds off. Okay, so I'm gonna put it on social media. I'm gonna use, my eye picking, my studio apps, different apps that I have, make different pictures, get people excited. So mine's a 6-week adrenaline rush. I'm gonna do measurements. I'm gonna do before pictures, and I'm gonna do a fit test. What my fit test includes is, we're gonna start with plank. So we're gonna do a 3-minute plank. If I have lots of people in classes that will hit that 3-minute plank, but there's gonna be a lot of new people that maybe can only do 20 seconds, but in 6 weeks, they're gonna do 3 minutes and they're gonna be like, holy cow, this works, this class works. I held 20 seconds and that was hard, now I'm holding 3 minutes. So by doing these tests and stuff, guys, it shows that your training works and it's gonna motivate them to wanna work hard to see change, okay? So I'm starting with a 3-minute plank. And for those that get through that 3-minute plank, no problem, then we're gonna go to the next zone and it's gonna be a 2-minute plank suicide drill. That's where you go up to your hands and down from your plank. And then if you pass that, come here. Oh, my doggy. If you pass the 2-minute plank suicide, then we're gonna go a minute plank jacks, jumping in and out with your feet while you're in the plank. All right, I think that 3 or 5, 6 minute of that's gonna be tough for anyone to beat. And some of my regulars, if they do it, then sweet, maybe I'll just keep going on with things. I don't know yet. I'm still planning. If I change anything, I'll let you guys know next week. But that's my first test. Second test for cardio, I'm doing a beep test. I don't know if you guys have ever done a beep test with your group, but you can get apps on your phone. Kind of check them out. A lot of them are free. And a beep test is a great way to see people's cardios, where they're at with their cardio. So we're gonna do a beep test. They're gonna write down what level they got to, and then 6 weeks we're gonna do it again. And then the third test I'm gonna do is push-ups to failure. So as many push-ups as they can to failure. And that's a good one because I get a lot of new people that can only do 2, 3 push-ups, 4 push-ups, or 5, 10 push-ups. And then by week 6, I'm gonna have them doing 30, no problem. So I'm just doing those 3 tests. The beep test is pretty intense. It's hard. They'll feel it after. And I don't like something that takes my whole class. I've done a lot of these challenges before. And when you have a fit test that takes the full hour, sometimes people aren't into it. Most of the people are, but some are like, oh, it's taking up the whole class. So I find a quick kind of test are always good. Last year I think that there was 12 drills, 3 minutes of each, how many reps they could do. There's lots of different things you can do and nothing wrong with taking a full hour. I just want to change things from last year. So you could literally think of some moves that you do a lot in your class and make that a fit test. There's no science behind it too much, but you do want to hit cardio, you want to hit a core, you want to hit a strength. I'm just doing those 3, and whoever improves their stats the most wins. I'm also gonna do a $10, throw money into the pot fee. So people are gonna enter, they're gonna give me $10, we're gonna put in an envelope, and then we're gonna give so much to first place, so much to second, so much to third. I've never done a money kind of entry fee for a challenge, and I'm excited because I think it's gonna make people wanna work even harder, because it's cool to win money in the end, right? So 100% of everything that's given to me is gonna go to first, second, and third places. gives a little more incentive for the people, makes them want to work a little harder, and by putting that money in, they're gonna feel like, you know, they're paying to be in it, and they're gonna stay at it. I'm also gonna make a little contract, something that's gonna like state what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have them sign it and put their date and name on it, just so they feel like, yeah, I'm part of this challenge, or I have this like paper thing I signed. It's just those little things that like make us kind of, you know, it's just human nature, right? We feel kind of more like they're involved in something. So that's it, pretty simple to put on. The hardest part now is taking the next 10 days to get it out there and get a bunch of new people, okay? So I'm starting my challenge on Monday, January 4th, because New Year's Day, the day after New Year's, it's a weekend. So come Monday, fresh on the 4th, boom, we hit the challenge, take some pictures, do some video, and then in 6 weeks we do it again, all right? So share below, guys, what you're doing. Share your fit tests. You know, we could all use these for other times. You know, maybe I'll use one of your fit tests next time, because sometimes it's cool to see what other people are doing and adding your own twist to it. All right, so 6 week adrenaline rush. You can use that name too, I don't mind, it's pretty cool. All right, so I also wanted to talk about the competition in your city. Is there a lot of competition around you, in your town, in your neighborhood? Sometimes you go to a park to run a class or a gym and there's, you know, 2-3 other boot camps going on there as well. Now, what I wanted to say was don't worry about your competition. I remember when I first started, I was kind of maybe one of the first boot campers around, so there wasn't that much competition in boot camp sense, but there was, you know, other gyms doing group training and stuff, and now there's tons of boot camps all over, probably 4 or 5 within like, you know, a 5-minute drive from where I am right now. So, but I don't worry about them. I feel like when you get to a point in your career, maybe you don't worry as much. Maybe some of you don't worry either, and you shouldn't, because you are good, you do your thing, you focus on you. Don't worry about what they're doing or what they're posting or anything. You just focus on what you're doing, push your clients hard. Every single workout you do with them should be like it's, you know, your last one, or however you want to put it. Every workout counts. Because you don't want to lose someone if you give them a crummy workout that day because you're tired or there's some drama going on in your life. Leave that behind you, leave it in the car, walk into your gym, go hard, kick some serious butt every single time, high energy, challenging them, pushing them. You got to keep your workouts changing and different and exciting. The new year's here, people are looking for new stuff, even if they're already in a boot camp. Everyone's always kind of on the lookout for that next thing, something different. You don't want people plateauing in your class, so continue to just kill it with them and push them. If you have something written on your clipboard for that day to do and you notice, you know, it's not really pushing them enough, it's okay to go off the clipboard and just kill them, man. I'm gonna just go harder than ever this January. I'm really excited. I want to see huge results in my people in the 6 weeks. And this isn't just for fat loss. This stuff I get people come in for fat loss, of course, but I get a lot of fit people that come to my stuff, and I want them to see like big changes in their fitness levels and their bodies, putting on some muscle, this and that. So don't worry about the competition. Of course, let it be a little bit of fire in you to push hard and keep going. But if a client comes to you and says, oh, well, you know, I only come Monday because I do, you know, Buddies boot camp on Tuesday and I do Zumba and yoga on this day, who cares? I remember there was a time I used to be kind of like, I'd be a little jealous, like, they're going to other stuff too. Like, what's wrong with just doing my thing? But you know what? They need variety. There's nothing wrong with going to other stuff. Maybe your schedule doesn't work for them, and it's just best to be positive and encourage them to keep doing it and be proud of them. All right, so we don't worry about no competition because we are doing very well. Keep changing your you know, stuff in your class, keep it exciting, and you don't have to worry about it. All right, so have a great week, guys. I got a video for you to post up here on Sunday you're gonna love. And then we are back here next Wednesday talking about a few things as the new year approaches. Okay? Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Have a good Christmas. Merry Christmas. Bye.